Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be sculpting this cool little, I don't know if it's a bulldog or French bulldog sketch that I found on Pinterest. No artist name, unfortunately. Um, I'll keep looking, see if I can find something more about that. But yeah, I just really like the proportions. I think it's kind of goofy. I've been on this kick of doing sculpts that the proportions are very cartoony and out of whack, so I think this will work out pretty well. So let's see, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to move this into position better. And let's see if we can, I want to just work on the head, the shape of the head. And this could be tricky because he's like looking in a different direction. So, but we'll see what we can come up with here. I feel like his head is probably pretty wide. Yeah. So if that's it for the shape of the head, I'm going to validate that. I think I want to get in some spots for the eyes because I got a feeling this is going to be trickier than, whoop, thought it might be originally. So let's see. Smooth that out a little, maybe too much. So we're going to build this head from the front view. And then once I'm happy with the head sculpt, I'll turn either the head, the whole head, or, sculpt the body, because it's going in the opposite direction. Let's add 2 spheres for the eyes. Scale that down. These are still too big. Front. Why does it feel off? World. And these world. Whoop. Weird. It does. It feels like it's off. And we do that. I don't know. That's strange. Well, let's see. So the eyes are the biggest thing on all of this. I feel like the head kind of comes back. Oh, I see what happened. I'm going to start this over. Let's kill that. And let's build another sphere from this. Yeah. I'm going to push it forward. He's got these giant eyes, bulging eyes. These need to be a little bit smaller. I want to make sure that I have enough space in between them to get this kind of ridge going. Let's validate that. Make sure I am in a mirror. And let's I don't know how I want to do this yet. Like this whole thing should be kind of pulled forward. And this should be up. In. Forward. Definitely trickier than I thought it would be. For sure. Yeah. Down. Up. So that it runs, it has some area, and then kind of roughly shape where that crazy lip is going to go. This needs to be way wider here. And that kind of flows that way. So here's my lip, I think. You know, very roughed in. And I have issues here that I'm going to need to add some clay to, I think. So like this whole thing, oh, too much. Hmm. Let's see. Like it should kind of disappear behind this lip. I'm talking about this area right between the nose and the lip. It kind of dives down into that, which I really like. But then there's also like all this folded skin that kind of connects back. So this here. I mean, the shape there isn't too bad. Excuse me. Let's see about maybe adding in the nose quick. Just another sphere. Shrink it way down. I'm just gonna make it a different color for now so I can see what I'm doing. Move that up. Shrink it this way. Shrink it that way for sure. Move that back. Rotate it. I'm gonna validate it and start to shape it a little. So it's like roundish. Dives there. It's bigger here. Yeah, so like this whole thing should really come up. Kind of overlap. Not too much. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm going to add some more geometry. It's just getting too crazy. We're going to go big. Okay. Now if I smooth that, let's see what we're getting here. All right. This needs to be up higher here, I feel. Like that comes down then. This. All right. Maybe if I inflate that. Mm-hmm. Increase this. It's getting there. Maybe inflate this here. Too much. Mm-hmm. And increase that. Where is it? What do I do? I'm not on crease. There we go. So if I'm looking at it from the front, maybe this needs pushed that way a little bit. Mm-hmm. That's better. This needs smoothed. That's fine. All right, let's see now maybe about creasing this. Whoop, wrong way. Try it again. And then maybe it's a matter of getting that and inflating that. And dragging this lower portion back. Hmm. Well, that would give me room for uh, the mouth and the teeth if I did it that way, because then I could just, you know, paint this in, or mask this in rather. Something like that. And then just pull that down. Whoop, wrong one. You know what I'm going to do first before I do that, though? I'm going to turn that into a face group because I may need that later. Patch. Let's pick a different color. There we go. Oh, I thought I picked a color. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clear that. And then go back to face group and relax. Kind of smooth that out. And then I'll mask that off. Invert that gizmo and then pull that down. And clear my mask. Yeah. That gives me, I think, a little bit more leeway. Whoa. When I need to change some things. I'm going to go ahead and maybe quad remesh this. I'm going to bump this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's subdivide that a couple times. Smooth it. I might even drag that down a little more. We'll get there one way or another here. Might not be the prettiest model today, but we'll get there. It needs creased more. So we can drag that in. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Don't know. Oh, what did I do? Well, not trim, crease. I mean, it's gonna get there. It's just it feels like today it's fighting me. I don't want to be fighting. I want it to go smooth so you guys can see. Oh, I want to really blow that up. Yeah, see, this should be uh, some more lip to it. Maybe if I inflate really low here. Just does not want to behave. I don't like it. I mean, it's not terrible. Don't get me wrong. It's just not what I want yet. I guess that's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. Like this should the way down. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's getting there. I'm just being critical today for whatever reason. Yeah, it's just not the smoothest sculpt in the world. It's got a lot of wobbles and I don't know. I went too high res too soon, I think. But hey, what are you gonna do? All right. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. Don't get me wrong. Um, let's see about getting that situation under control here. So we have that one. Mm-hmm. Kind of go off book here and maybe just do my own thing today. Whatever I feel is going to work for this particular sculpt. Let's increase that. So that's kind of coming down around the eyes. Yeah, I'm liking this now. It's getting there. Just annoyed. You ever have those sculpting days where it's just like nothing is coming together? I've heard somebody call it the Valley of the Suck. Whoop. I kind of feel like I'm living in the Valley of the Suck today. But that's okay. Yeah, that. Maybe I add a little clay here. No. Yeah, a little bit there, and then crease here. Too much. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, face-wise, it's getting there. I'm gonna carve out these little nostril areas. Something like that. Whoop. Crease that. Sculpt kind of looks like my dog, Toby. I have a French bulldog. He looks very similar. And he always looks annoyed for some reason. All right. Let's pop in. What do I want to do? Trying to figure out what to do for like the eyelids. Because he's got to have. Maybe it's just a matter of creasing that in too. I think so. Oop. Ugh, I can't get all the way around. Let's see. Maybe we increase the lazy brush a little. That might help. Can't get a steady hand today. Oh. And then maybe move all that kind of a little bit up the eye. Not a lot, but yeah, maybe a little more. Just kind of anchors the eye in there a little better. I bet I'll probably revisit this. Well, you know what? Shoot, because he does have eyebrows, or eyelashes rather. I guess that would be. So we might split this eye. I'm going to leave that the way it is for now, but yeah, we might have to do that. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's bump this up. Smooth that out. Whoop. Did I? Okay, there we go. I do like where this is headed. You know, you're your own worst critic when you're doing any of this kind of stuff. Um, I do photography for a living, and it's like every time I click the shutter, it's like, could that have been a better picture? More than likely. So, so I think what I'm going to do is split this. How do I want to do that? Or you know what I'll do? This is what I'll do. Maybe if I mask it. You know, we'll get a nice clean mask of that eye. Mm-hmm. Why is it not? Oh, it's fine. All right, that's not terrible. So let's see if I can just, yeah, ever so slightly expand that. Let's get a little color going. I'm gonna pick my own. I do like that bluey kind of color though, bluey green. Yeah. Paint. We'll make this rougher. And then that we'll paint white. We'll just go ahead and gotta be careful because that's all one piece still. Hmm. Can I face group that? Maybe. Let's pick. Sure. No, not. I want green. No, green. Dot. Okay. Why does it keep going back to pink? Green. Okay. Dot. That is weird. That is very weird. Let me, maybe I can mask this and then do it that way. Which is kind of dumb, but whatever. Whoop. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Now if I do it, maybe it'll work. No. Hmm. That is weird. I don't know. Strange. Just clear it. Let's keep painting it, I guess. Whatever. What is happening? Why is it so goofy today? I don't like this. I'm going to go back. Because I do want this separate. I'm not real sure why it did it that way. Like I should be able to face group that. Why is that not working? It's weird. I don't know. How am I going to do this? Like I want that to be two separate things. So I should be able to just split it. Let's go back. First of all, I got to clear that mess. All right. And I should be able to just split that. But it doesn't seem to want to do it. All right, let's clear that. I don't know. Let's do it this way. Top. Whoop. Clear. And we'll just cut it down the middle. Split, polygon. It's fine. Yeah, maybe move this one down a little. Yeah. Okay. So now that should have, yeah. Did it split that one? Yeah. Okay, good. So now when I do it, it's much cleaner. And then I can paint it. You know, something that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. There we go. That's better. That color, I'm going to make it a little redder. Maybe not as rough. There. Okay. It's definitely getting there. It's just, ugh. The struggle is real today. Where we at? Okay. I'm going to add sphere. Shrink, shrink. These are going to be the ears. Figure out where these hit. That's probably pretty good. Let's move those kind of into position. Yeah. No. It's fine for now. What the heck? All right. Good enough for now. So we got teeth. We could do eyeballs super quick. I don't know. You know what? Let's add new ones. Just spheres. That, mirror it, shrink it, move it. Let's figure out this placement. Kind of big. Feel like they sit lower. Almost on top. Kind of like that. I'm gonna work on this a little bit where this is coming up. Feel like this kind of comes up quicker. And the eyebrows are going to help too, or the eyelashes. How am I going to do that though? I could just do tubes, I guess. Mm-hmm. Those would have to be back here. Turn off the snap. It's kind of funny looking. Let's go ahead and refine all this a little bit. Okay. Let's clone that. And let's clone that again. See if this works. Kind of give him these weird bushy eyebrows. I feel like he's not angry looking enough. Like the, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's this. Could be. Move this into its own mirror, I think. Whoop, add mirror. There. And then when I move all this, we'll move move those under the same mirror as these. Maybe. Let's see. Why didn't it move that other one? Oh, did I miss it? No. Oh, that's why. Maybe it's messing with that. Just building it up from there. Yeah, that feels a little better. Hmm. All right. I also think I don't know. Looking at these eyes. I'm just trying to, yeah, there we go. Trying to make him look like a little angrier. I think that's going to help. Mm-hmm. Maybe a bit bulgier. All right, there we go. Whoop. It moved. Why did it move that? Oh, that's why. 2, 3. Let's see. See if I can get this moved. Makes sense. There. Mm-hmm. That's not bad. All right, let's add in the teeth. Excuse me. Sphere. Shrink those. Too big. Yeah. Something like that. Don't have to be crazy with the teeth. All right, so that's pretty much the face, the head. Let's focus on the body. All that. Whoop. Take that out of the mirror. So if this is the neck, rotate that. Yeah, something like that. Let's see if we can get this body roughed out. We'll clone that. It's shrunk a little. Mm-hmm. So if his body is facing, if this is the front. Yeah. Let's clone that one. Because his body's turned. Whoop. Yeah, let's do it this way. Legs. Clone that. Okay. So let's move that a little bit. Comes up. Okay. This gets moved to there. Okay. This part, select it. More. Whoop. Down here. That's pretty good. We'll validate that. Let's move this. Yeah, size-wise, he's pretty good. So maybe here. Update that. Yeah. And then we'll do some separate spheres for the feet. These ones we might just build it like that. Whoop. No, I guess not. Yeah, these types of dogs are like all chest. So that's the front. Mm-hmm. Come on. I'll validate. They're all chest and neck. Let's add sphere. Shrink those way down. How's that look? It's not bad. Mm-hmm. I feel like all this is too far back. See if we can move that up. Mm-hmm. And then the whole thing. Nope. I gotta figure out what's what. Where are those? Here? Yeah. So we should be able to turn the head. Let's get all this turned. Nope, not that. Is that everything? No. What's it not turning? The mirrors. Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to go ahead and join all that at this point because that's pretty much done until I figure out what's going on here. So maybe it is a matter of moving the head this way. Yeah. And then the neck gets stretched. Whoop, where am I at? Move. Right. Ouch. His neck is all weird. Mm-hmm. Something more like that. And then this. I don't know. No, not that. Rotate. Yeah. More like that. No. Okay. Let's see if we can add in that collar. Maybe that'll help too. This needs to be brought down. And that needs to be moved over. Mm-hmm. Something more in line like that. I'm just going to clone these quick. Let's rotate those in. That's fine for now. Let's see if I can maybe get this more in line. There we go. Makes a little more sense. There we go. Shape-wise, he's making sense now. Let's add a collar. So we'll do cylinder, 2 holes. Shrink that down. So that guy needs to sit better. Way better. See, I don't like that as much. Let me rotate it that way. This. I'm gonna decrease this. Top hole. There we go. Validate that, and that's definitely getting shifted around. Hmm. Go back. I don't like what I had the brush too big, I think. Okay, validate. Just a lot of pushing and pulling, to get it to a point where it makes sense and it looks like it's draping almost properly from his neck. That's pretty good. Mm. That's not bad. Let's look from the side. Yeah. Paint. Now, I don't know how, if I add, let's see here, cones, it's going to, I don't think I can radially produce those. I don't know. Now that I messed that all up. How would I do that? Can I do an curve? Radial curve? Let's try curve. Now, if I do that, it's going to change them all, though. All right, let's go back. Don't think it's a curve. Can I do a radial? Kinda. No, I mean, at this point, I think your best bet is probably just to pop them in because I screwed it up. So we'll just clone them. which, it's not a big deal. It's easy enough to do. Yeah, it's fine. Clone. And we'll get maybe one more. Oh no, more than one. It's pushed in. Clone that. Oh, yeah, maybe one more. Clone. Adjust these a little bit. Yeah, that's good. This one seems huge. What happened? Oh, okay. I almost wonder if I could. I think it's weird. Does it though? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like his face now needs to be pushed out more. I don't want to mess with it. It's fine. Let's get all this blended. Before I do all that. Let's validate that mirror. Yes. Validate this mirror. Oh, I already did it. Okay. Let's get all this done in cones, pieced together. What is that? Oh, okay. Merge, yes. Get this piece together. It's kind of funny looking. Might have to cut a flat part for the legs underneath, or the feet rather. Yeah, let's merge this too. So that, and what is it? Yeah, it's fine. Get that all smoothed. As much as I can. All right. It's not too bad. Oh, shoot. I forgot his little tail. We'll just do it too quick. Running out of time here. Okay. Really? Whatever. And we'll do, close that. Sure. Why not? Give it a tail. There we go. All right, validate that. Merge that together. Smooth. Oh, leave that. All right. Little bulldog body. I like it. I'm going to trim off. Maybe I'll print this. I don't know. Let's trim, make sure I'm on that. Yeah. There we go. Whoop, view. And then we can start, I can start really kind of refining this stuff. I don't like this. That's horrible. First of all, let's make that, ugh, that is terrible. What do I have going on here? Let us change that environment. That's a little better. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. Dang it. I am having one of those days. I swear. Back out. Okay. So this needs separated. There we go. So that, call that head. That, call body. we will merge those together. Whoop. Head body. Yeah. Smooth all that. Get that nice and together. Smooth that better. All this needs smoothed. Jeez. Does look like a little bully. All right, let me trim that leg quick. Trim rectangle. No. There. No, that's not what I wanted either. Man, what is with today? There we go. All right, that's fine. Redo the tail. It's fine. Validate that. Head and tube. Yes. Smooth that. Okay, finally. I'm gonna see about making that subsurface. This lighting is goofy. I'm less than thrilled with this setup yet. So you know what? I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna start to add in some light here. There's a little, looks like a little bit of shadow here and there. It's hard to tell on this model, or on this sketch rather, because he doesn't have any real, he's got a couple shadows here on his chest, but like not a lot. All right, so maybe it's that. Add, maybe this is a spot. I'm gonna save this view. Oh, we'll come back to that. No, I didn't want to move that. Man, oh man. What is with today? It ended up moving my camera. Let's turn off that for now. Add view, perspective maybe. Okay. Now, let's go this light. Did I turn that light on? What is happening? Holy cow. I am not having a good day today. Start over. Don't know what's going on with all of this. Add a light. Make that one a spot. Hmm. Okay, that's not bad. It's a little better. Hate that one. Maybe it's that, and then I start messing with this stuff. And it's a color grading thing. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna bring back the reference image just to paint. Let's add a layer. Why is it on tube? Oh, it's just labeled tube. Paint white. All that gets painted. This is the thing I like most about Nomad is the real-time render. You can paint everything right in. Kind of see it as it's happening. A little bit more there. Take that way down. Okay. Get his little underbelly. Pause. We'll crease in some toes in a minute. Whoop. This. All right. Do that right now. Can't see what I'm doing. Just something quick. Doesn't need to be anything nuts. Any stretch. Yeah, whatever. All right. What else? This nose, I don't like at all. I mean, I like it, but it needs some, definitely needs some shading. I'm going to paint it that color instead. And then I'm going to really darken up. Add a layer, paint. Get all this inside here. Let's see if it'll let me smooth that out. Oh yeah, nice. Good. That helps. Oh no, what happened to I lost one of my teeth. It's fine. Actually, you know what we can do? We'll just add a mirror just for that. Where's my tooth? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I know what it did. Ugh. Can I change where that mirrors? You know what? I'm not even gonna. This is silly. I'm just gonna clone that, move it down. This model's beating me for today. Ugh. Rotate a tiny bit. There, whatever. Some models, I swear, they get the better of you sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna go back here, add another layer, and I'm gonna pick that blue color, and I'm gonna make a darker shadow version, if you will. Paint. Just for some of this stuff. So I can help drive that home. What I got going on here. And here, same thing. Whoop. Don't have symmetry on because I rotated my head. So that wouldn't work that way. So I'm just adding it in. Okay. I'm going to shade some of this here. Definitely this. Too much. Let's see if I can smooth that. Yeah. And some of this. And in here. Now I'm going to go to white. And I'm going to make a shadow tone for that. Try and, whoop, smoothing. Try and paint some of that in. Yeah. Just to help, you know, with the lighting. Some of these creases, especially like in the nose. Here. Paint. You can see what a difference it makes. Too much. What else? Still not real thrilled with this, but we'll turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, fine. Have it your way. I think what I'll do is paint. Yeah. Make it a little darker around the edges. Smooth that in. So it looks a little bit more realistic. I'm going to use that same color, do the basic color for his ears. So pick that, make that a layer, and paint in this info here. Make sure I get it all. Smooth that. Oh yeah, nice. I'm going to do the same for the other ear. Smooth that in. It's not bad. It's I should have made the face maybe longer. I don't know. Oh, I'm seeing something here. Let's do paint, paint, paint. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Add a layer. I just want to paint in like paint, yeah. Little areas for his where you'd see his whiskers. I guess I could do whiskers, but why isn't, oh, okay. Should we add any texture? I mean, I guess I could. That's kind of cool looking. Almost looks like a toy. We'll make a neat toy. Maybe I will print this guy after all. I mean, from that angle, I like the look of it. Let's see if we add. Is this gonna go nuts? If we do some stamping for some hair, which could be cool. Let's have a hair alpha. Yeah, maybe this. Let's try it. Make sure I have a layer going. Yes. Right? Yeah. Really decrease that. I don't know. I think I'll decrease it even more. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think it kind of adds to it. Even if it's just a little bit. I think that works. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I didn't. I never. Hmm. I never combined that stuff. Maybe I should. Not gonna mess it up though. Let's add that sphere. Oh, it's this one and that one. And then the tube. Smooth. Whoop. Get out of there. Just at the connections. I'm gonna leave the eyebrows, I think, or the no, I better. I was gonna say I was gonna leave the eyelids. Man, I can't talk today. Tube sphere 2. Tube. I don't know what that's gonna do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. It's cute. Let's stamp that. Stamp. Yeah. That's interesting. Paint quick. A little bleed through. Not bad. Not too sure still about this lighting. It's kind of bothering me a little, but whatever. It's funny. Um, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's do this super quick. Whoop. Some kind of like maybe a leather texture would be cool. Oh yeah, and these. What am I thinking? Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Those. Paint, 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 and then we'll turn reflections on. Paint, paint, paint. One more. Paint. And let's turn. There we go. Did that get painted? Yeah, okay. Um, this is driving me nuts. Nope. Just want to paint. Stop. That's fine. Dark, not metal. And my goodness. I could work on paint and stuff all day long. You can get super detailed into it. But I thought this looks kind of neat. It's like a designer toy kind of vibe to it. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Do we want to add one more light? It's always one more, you know? Um, let's change that. Stop to a spot. Mm-hmm. I'd like to get something to light up or reflect off of that, off of this one spike from this view. You know what? I wonder if we change the material to something else. I might have just done it. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I keep getting distracted. I want to do like a leather texture if I can. If I have, I don't know if I have anything. Yeah, that'll work. We'll do that. Um, Stamp, add layer, and let's see what that does. that way down. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Let's bump that up quick. Oh, yeah. Smooth out. Why? Why is it masking? Smooth. It's funny because that one is now additive, but that's just for the view. Let's try that again. Stamp. Do I have? Yeah. This is going to get significantly reduced in opacity. Take that way down. There we go. You can see a little bit of it there. Do I have enough for one more? It's a point. I never use these point lights. Actually, that's not too bad. Oh, I don't like what it's doing here, though. On his leg. Just want, like, to kind of show that texture in the collar. Might have done it. Yeah. Nice. Not bad. That would make a cute toy, I think. A nice little print, like a vinyl toy. Cool. Let's see what it looks like. The turntable. A little hot spot there. Not bad. I do like the texture now. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I like it. It's stylized, it's cute. I kind of dig it. I might go through and make the teeth a little bit more off-white. But yeah, overall for quick sketch for today, I'm happy with it, so that'll work. So thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the subscriptions. I'm almost up to 200 followers now, which I never thought would happen as quickly as it had. So that's very cool. So please like and subscribe and tell your friends. I'll see you next week. Thanks.